I really enjoy it.
Who's your favorite guest you had on?
Oh, I don't have favorites.
Don't have favorites?
The one with the most views. The Fargo Five. I'm Conrad Fargo. We're going to go to the Fargo Fresh, where we talk about fresh things going on locally. We're here with Blaise Kautzman. See, I moved my sheet. Kautzman, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I get so nervous. And we are going to talk Fargo Fresh. But first, subscribe. Hey, did you know I'm for sale on Amazon? That's my new thing. If you just go to Amazon and type in Conrad Fargo, I'm for sale. You can find me there.
Nice.
Are you for sale on Amazon?
I'm not. Probably be like $2.99 though.
I am $0.00. So
well, at least I'm worth more than you.
for free on Amazon. So go check me out there. Spotify, type in Conrad Fargo. I'm there. YouTube, where you're probably watching me, smash that subscribe button. All right, I got enough of that in. We are going to talk. So what I like to do with the Fresh segment sometimes is go into YouTube's back end and see what they want me to talk about, because they have gaps in their content and they want certain kinds of content. So I knew I was doing comedy, and I figured, hey, they got to be hungry for lots of comedy.
Yeah.
The only thing that they had was parrot comedy. Apparently they've got tons of every other content you can imagine.
Yeah.
They got enough of parrot comedy. Do you have any idea why they want parrot comedy so bad?
They're into pirates, or
I don't. Do you think it maybe has to do with the Monty Python sketch?
I have absolutely no idea.
Do you know the parrot sketch from Monty Python?
I don't.
You're not a Monty Python?
I know. I'm not a Monty Python.
You're not a Monty Python fan?
I know Monty Python.
Oh, wow.
I've watched it, but it's been a hot minute.
Not your cup of tea.
It could be. It's just I don't.
Okay. Yeah. Between stand-up comedy and Monty Python and the Flying Circus.
Oh, I think they're super funny. I just don't.
Those two things were like my entire high school experience. What was your what was your relationship with comedy like? I mean, what
in high school? I don't know. I played music and stuff like that. I was a jock in high school, though.
Really?
Yeah.
And then, so whatever made you be like, you know what? I'm gonna get into comedy. Like,
I just hang out with idiots. I'm like, that's funny. I'm gonna start doing this.
And
yeah,
so
I've always liked being, like the center of attention in a sense.
I see.
The youngest kid syndrome.
So you just enjoy
like,
performing. It's the not that it's not about the comedy as much as the performing for you.
For this, it's actually the comedy. I care quite a bit about comedy.
Yeah. Okay, but okay,
but I've always liked being in the front of people and stuff like that.
Yeah. You would would you almost be just as happy being a rock star?
That would be fun, but I like the craft of doing comedy and writing a joke and then practicing the joke. It's all the thing about comedy is it's all yourself, or you're not with a band. So you kind of got to take control of everything.
Yeah.
So you write it, you perform it, you tweak it.
Yeah.
Perfect your joke,
and that's what's fun and exciting for you is crafting it and then putting it in front of people and then maybe fixing it and tweaking it.
Yep, and then
that
just
whole
getting
thing.
the laughs, man, is always you get a high from it. So
very, very good. So when I didn't find much in the way of comedy, I was really surprised that YouTube bounced me back and was just parrots. All I want is parrots. I was like, what?
Comedy is all over YouTube now. Lots of Shane Gillis, Mark Normand, all these other guys.
They own
Matt
that.
McCusker.
It's saturated.
Been releasing a bunch of their specials and stuff on YouTube because if you're not getting a Netflix deal for a comedy special and stuff, you can put that on there for free and then get 2 million views. Everyone has YouTube, not everyone has Netflix, so you can get a ridiculous amount of views if you have a good special on there.
Well, then the next thing I tried to type in was just funny, because I went, hey, comedy is taken up, maybe just being funny. What we got was. And this is now again, this is the entire search. Yeah. And this is a high level of people who are typing this in and they're not getting anything. Oh. And this is why funny cat life to watch, one word, Diva Media channel. Do you know who the Diva Media is and why that they have funny cat life to watch?
I don't know. They're just looking for a live stream of a cat all day.
Well, because the next one, the very next one in line is, and again, this is what people are actually searching for. So this isn't an amalgam. This is the literal search that is being put in by many people in the United States. Funny, #cat, #pet, fun cats.
Cat videos are wild.
People love animals.
People love cats specifically. It seems
there was
always a bunch of cat videos online that, for some reason,
And what YouTube is telling me is there's still not enough.
Yeah.
How much of your comedy centers around cats?
Not much about cats.
Animals, parrots.
I have some bits about like comparing adopted animals to adopted humans, things like that.
Yeah. Okay. So even you talk about animals.
Bits. Yeah, I'll tell that one this weekend if you guys are here.
Our relationship with animals, definitely a strange one. All right, we are going to jump into the Smiths. That a band you know?
I like the Smiths.
There we go. I knew I'd find one. And you haven't been able to listen to it because you can't listen on the monitor. But I knew we'd jump into something you like. The Smiths with This Charming Man. We'll be back to do our final segment with Fargo Favorites. So don't go nowhere.